Civilization or Barbarism in Authentic Anthropology by Dr. Cheikh and Diop. In Egyptian, quick, quick equals primordial darkness. In Wolof, quick equals darkness. In Egyptian, enheh equals waiting, time of the beings before they were created in potentiality and in act, eternity, spatial, temporal, infinity. The prophetic N of the word exists since the epic of the pyramids. In Wolof, neg equals to wait. In Wolof, ileg equals tomorrow. In Egyptian, nu equals emptiness. Again, in Egyptian, nu also equals agitate. In Wolof, nu, n equals rarity, rare, faction. In Wolof, lua equals flat, calm. In Egyptian, atif, A2 equals Osiris's headdress when judging at the tribunal of the dead. In Wolof, 8 equals to judge, judgment. In Egyptian, Set equals Isis equals woman. In Egyptian, Sat equals girl. In Wolof, Set equals spouse, wife. In Wolof, Sat equals descendants, uterine, at the origin. In Egyptian, were equals great, Thoth. In Wolof, were equals trustworthy, personality. In Egyptian, Tayal equals 5. In Wolof, Dia Ram equals 5. In Egyptian, Ojat equals sacred eye of Horus, whose different parts constitute a geometric series of the ratio 1/2, going from 1/2 to 1/4. In Wolof, Diaram equals 5. Oh, yes. And Daya equals to see clearly, to fix one's gaze. In Egyptian, Heart Kahente Merente, Kahente Merti equals the prince of 2 eyes. In Wolof, Harkanam equals the human face. In Egyptian, Tenner equals to remember. In Wolof, Denner equals to see by imagining, to imagine. In Egyptian, Se and Si equals noble. In Wolof, Se equals dignitary. In Egyptian, Seket equals female noble. With the Neb. Okay. And Wolof, Seket equals goat. Semantic noble confusion. Noble confusion. In Egyptian, Koshe equals Kosh. Amenelu, 98. In Wolof, Kos equals midget. In Egyptian, Diti equals the desert, the savage country. In Wolof, Dati equals the savage brush, the uninhabited open country. In Egyptian, Hab equals Sed equals the king's revitalization feast. In Wolof, Habta equals the action of vitalizing or conditioning a human being or an animal in order for him or it to become capable of attacking with a chance at success, a subject of a naturally superior species. Also in Wolof, Ham equals canary, the ritual libations, flat M between H and B, occurs frequently in Wolof. To be likened to the following Yoruba term. Ojo Jakuta equals the day of the person who melts stones, meaning the god Shango, who throws lightning on the earth. Leo Frobenius. Mythologie de l'Atlantide, Paris, Payot, 1949, pages 127 and 177. In fact, the Egyptian term could etymologically mean that which lifts, that which seizes the earth, and Shango Jakuta is the god who throws stones on the earth. Shango's lightning is also symbolized by the double hatchet of his headdress, a symbol to be likened to the labyrinth, Crete. Labyrinth equals dwelling of the Labres, meaning the double hatchet, which is the most sacred symbol of the Minoan religion and is engraved several times on the walls and the pillars of the palace of Minos, Senosis. A tablet in Linear B has revealed the existence of the cultural title, Our Lady of the Labyrinth, Costas Davaras, Le Palais de Senosis et Hannibal, Athens. This last fact, together with the presence of Poseidon's trident among the Mbom of Cameroon, tends to give credence to the idea of ancient maritime contacts between West Africa and the Egyptian Mediterranean. In Frobenius's sense, we'll pause right here. Continue back with the part of chapter 17 of Civilization or Barbarism. I'm Uriel Riley. Highest Heartland.